here is a antlion, the adult version of the antlion, which are generally mistaken for dragonflies. They have a wingspan of about 16 centimeters at the max. This one here is probably only about 10, maybe 12, if he's lucky. But the sole purpose of the adult, they don't feed during the adult stage, it's about 1 to 2 days. Their sole purpose is just to breed, and then they die, and the larvae and the young antlion, which most of us know is the little insect that you find in the ground, or some of the choose to, we'll be looking for the ones in the ground tomorrow.
Okay, so they die after a couple of days, yeah. These adults? Okay. And often, what are they mistaken for, Cary?
They're mistaken for dragonflies.
Okay,
but they're not, because dragonflies are diurnal and these are nocturnal.
Okay, and they're a totally different family as well, or order, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, great, Cary. And you just found that flying around in our kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're going to let him go outside?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, we're going out now just to have a look for
antlion
larvae. Last night you found
I found the adult version of the antlion.
Yes, so now we're going to look for the larvae, aren't we, Cary? Okay, let's go and have a little wander around and have a look. What are we actually looking for, Cary?
We're looking for little pits in the ground, little cone-like type indents going into the ground.
Okay. So they bury into the ground, do they, and make little dips into the ground. Okay, let's see what we can find, shall we? Have you found anything? So, do they like hard soil or soft soil?
I would think they prefer softer soil. This is hard soil here, but it's still quite soft between all the rocks and stuff.
Okay. Oh, look, hold on. There's one.
There's one. Right, so this is a nice, decent-sized hole here. Just come closer.
Okay.
That's your more average size hole. Struggle to find one of this size, but that's generally your normal sort of sized hole. The way they dig their holes, they push back. They walk backwards and push their abdomens into the sand, pushing it up. And they do that until they've got a gradient on the soil that's just deep enough that the soft sand, loose sand, stays in place. But when anything walks on it, it will obviously slip in. So I'll try and get this one out for you.
So this is the larvae.
Yeah, this is the larvae of the adult.
Okay, why do they dig a hole like this?
They dig a hole just basically to try and catch their food.
Okay, so how does that work?
Basically, an ant comes along like. Okay, let's see if
you can.
Just an ant or a spider? I think it's a spider, but.
There's some ants here.
Don't go that way, go into the hole. Let's see if I can use actual live thread.
The ant doesn't want to go into the hole. He's not silly.
There we go.
You see, he falls down in the hole. But these holes aren't always occupied by an antlion, are they?
No, they're not.
No, they get out, and when do they move?
They move around at night, and they generally have a couple of holes, and they actually move from hole to hole.
Okay, so this one doesn't look like it's occupied because it's nothing's happening. So what happens if there was an antlion in there? What does the antlion now do to the ant?
If there was an antlion in there, the antlion would have been down here at the bottom.
Okay.
And he would have already, when the ant fell in like that, he would have actually he would have grabbed the ant with its jaws.
Okay.
And then it would inject venoms and saliva and stuff, which would start to break down the ant, which makes it easier for them to eat.
Okay, so it then sucks
a bit like a spider.
Okay, so it then sucks the insides out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And he's 3%.
Oh, the ant got away. Yeah, there was no ant lying down there, was there?
No.
Okay.
Let's see if there's one in any of these holes here.
Okay, have a look.
This
See if you
one
can
looks
find
the
one.
newest. Yeah.
Is there one in there?
Might be.
Don't think that one's occupied.
No.
Okay, let's see if we can find one, shall we? Okay, we've actually got a little antlion. You see how small they are? Same colour as the...
Very small. They're about 1 to 3 millimeters in size. In length, that is.
They've got quite big biting mouth parts, haven't they? They're all sort of...
Yeah.
You can see him flicking his head there. Now you do that, when they dig down backwards to make their little holes, they actually use their leg to help pass the sand up over their body, and then they flick it with their heads to the top. It's quite fascinating.
Especially when it gets a bit deeper and steeper.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Cary.
Yes, sir.
We will... I think we're going to try and set up a time-lapse video and see... Do you want to pop him in that pot?
Yeah.
And see if we can actually film him making a little hole. I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to use Cary's GoPro and see if it'll work. So, let's see.
Okay, so now we're setting up a time lapse here, or you've got the camera on to film every 10 seconds a little snippet of a video, so let's see how that works.
Okay, cool. Let's see with your GoPro what's going to happen. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yep, I see him. Sitting there at the moment. He's burying himself backwards into the sand. And let's see if the time lapse is going to show him later on maybe digging a hole. Let's see. There you go, he's disappeared into the sand.